folks? Hey, after seeing that, I know you guys want to know how to get down. Today, I'm getting ready to show you just how easy it is to make. Check it out. This is just a chopped cheese sandwich. Let's go. Not a whole lot of ingredients for this, and I know it's gonna be super simple, but I promise you it's fire. Now look, I don't have the traditional hero / hoagie bun. This is what I was able to find. This is that French, French bread, but check it out. Look, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see, hey, this right here is like super soft. This right here is gonna be the way to go. Like I say, it's not a whole lot of ingredients, right? So we got onion, I'm gonna dice those down. Look, we got mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. I use just a little bit of meat on mine. This is infused olive oil. I don't want to fool you guys, just tell you it's regular olive oil, but I use that Branch and Vine. Look, you're gonna put some lettuce on there. Now I'm gonna drop these right here in front of you, so check it out. You see that right there? Look, this is that American slice, that Kraft. This is what you want right here. This is what it's gonna give it. We're trying to make it kind of like close to authentic as you can, but you guys can use any kind of cheese that you like, but that's my tool of choice today. I got that 80-20 beef, you know what I mean? And if you look over here, I want you guys to give this a round of applause, because look, I'm back down on the griddle, so let's go. While I'm getting ready, let me explain this part about, like, if you guys using the griddle. And I got it, everybody doesn't have a griddle, right? Hey, and I'm gonna be quiet, because I don't know if the mic is picking up them little chimes in the back. It's lovely being outside. I can just tell you, just hearing the wind blow and all that. But anyway, I'm not finna over talking about that. Let's get this. So look, I'm using the griddle. Look, I got it set up. Right now I warmed the whole thing up and cleaned it, you know what I mean? But I like to keep 2 zones. You wanna keep a zone over here, which is like super low, and over here I like to have medium. And if the low gets too hot, because look, it's all metal, it's gonna kind of like go this way. Now, if you're using a cast iron skillet, it's gonna be all self-explanatory. We just gonna get down in the cast iron. You don't have no low. You know what your low is when you're using cast iron? You take it out of the cast iron, you put whatever else going in next. So listen, I usually season my meat when I'm getting ready to put something on there. I like to use that Creole Kick, or I use my own AP seasoning, right? But for this right here, we're gonna keep it real traditional and kind of like simple, because everybody got these ingredients in there, right? So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of this granulated onion, you know what I mean? So I'll just go ahead and do like this. And then don't forget, everything will be down in the description box below as far as measurements. But this right here, you just wanna put, I'll get you guys the base and then you figure it out from there, right? So, there's not no rocket science, but we want it to at least be a little bit on the flavorful side, right? So then we're gonna come with our black pepper. We gotta have that. I don't put so much on here like this right now. That's just enough. Then I'm gonna come with my salt. Right, that's just enough right there. I probably won't put any more salt in there. Look, I got a set of gloves on. Now I'm just gonna get this and just start working it around, just like you see, right? And then look, obviously, this little dish that I'm using is big enough, so anything that's excess, you just want to work the meat, around there like that. So you just want to get it halfway mixed up. I'm not squeezing and compacting it. It look like I am, but we want a nice juicy burger. And I'm gonna explain to you guys what make this so awesome, right? Okay, so look, I got it all incorporated the way I would like for it to be. Now look, now we're gonna make a couple of patties, right? So I'm just gonna form them like this, right? It doesn't make really a difference how big you do them, but you want them to be about the same size. And not about, I'm gonna speak exact. You want them to be the same size, so that way once we get them where we want them, we want to put both of them on there and they cook and be ready at the same time. So now I'll just push down like this, you know what I mean? I wish I had a burger press. I actually have one, it's just not here, right? But so I'll just do this. Let me just put this over here like that so you guys can see. That's a nice burger right there. Now, when you say chopped cheese, I know you guys are looking like, okay, he's starting off with a patty. This is for those who don't know. What makes it so, just like over the top. Listen, if you did a smash burger, what makes the smash burger cool is when you smash it, you put that crust on there, right? We're gonna get some of that crust on here too. Then we're gonna chop it up and then we're gonna have a whole lot of goodness, folks. So listen, I'm not gonna over talk it. Let's just get these patties made, you know what I mean? And we go from there. Okay, so look, you can see where I made the patties, right? I'm gonna let them just sit up just a little bit, let it exchange some of the ingredients that we like mix it with, just set them right there. I'm gonna go ahead and cover them because I am outside. Before I put them on, I'm gonna set these over here. Now I'm gonna take my onion. I'm gonna go ahead and dice this down because I'm gonna start my onions first, right? Once I get my onions started, then I'm gonna go ahead and put my meat on. Hey, super simple, folks. Okay, so look, let's just go ahead and start getting these to work. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and just put them down, Then I'm gonna cut my tomatoes. Cause look, we just want to multitask. So check it out. I want you guys to envision this. If you have my pad, we talking, we hanging out around the pool. Most people are probably around this griddle right here. You know what I mean? And then we just starting to get this go. So we just want to start to get this to, break down. I'm not gonna take these all the way down. I'm just gonna get them a little bit on the soft side. You know what I mean? I don't want them to turn completely black. Now, One thing I didn't have out, which I had in the refrigerator the whole time, listen, chopped cheese, you gotta put tomato on there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and slice these down right now. Let me just go ahead and just start with a nice clean cut. Just a nice ripe tomato right here. You know what I mean? I wish I had my mandolin, you know? And then we just, there we go. I just wanna get it nice and thin. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna put about 3 slices on here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start with a fresh one. I'm not gonna bore you guys. Look, let me just get this going and then we'll finish. Okay, so look, I want you guys to come here and look at these right here. Look, what I did was I pushed them over there because I'm ready to, you know, get this going. So look, I just let them brown up just a little bit. I keep them flat. You know, I dice them like this a little bit. Not dice them, I just push them down like that, and I'm good with that, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and put these burgers on, right? So I'll just put one here. You can hear it right off the back. Look, I'm not finna press it and make it into a smash. We just wanna get a little bit of that. We just wanna get a little bit of this crust on here, right? So we put this down here just like that. I like to leave it with a little bit of space. I mean, that's good. This was even better. Could have brought that over here, but we'll leave it like that. If you seasoned it right, as soon as you put it on the griddle or your cast iron skillet, it's gonna give you that aromatic off of it, that aroma. Boom, that's what we getting right now, folks. Hey, now check it out. Listen, from my research, you know what I mean, in the chopped cheese, I don't see nobody really toasting the bun with mayo. But if you've been following me for a minute, and if you're not already, then you might do it from here. I'm gonna go ahead and do one my way, which means I'm gonna put a little mayo on the bread, just like you see right here, and we're gonna toast it with that. For you guys that have never done that, I promise you, to do it, man, I'd buy your groceries if you tell me you don't like this. This right here is killing butter. You talking about for a better flavor, this is it right here. So obviously, this one right here is gonna be mine. So I'm gonna take it, and you know what, first I'm gonna start it off this way. You know, you know what, let's just go ahead and flip it over and do it that way, right? This is gonna be mine, right? And then this one here, I've already gotten this one over. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it like this. And what I'm gonna do is just toast it back just a little bit, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna toast it the other way. Now this will be more traditional, but this right here is the level up in the fire, folks. I want you to take a look at this right here. Hey, look, I haven't looked at done nothing, you know what I mean? So when I hit it like this, we're gonna look at the bottom of it, right? You see that right there? That's the flavor, folks. That's the secret to the smash burger, and that right there is the level up when you guys making these chopped cheeses. So we just flip them over like that. You see that? I just wanna get another little crust on the other side. Well, just start to form it. This one right here, look at that right there. Now, I think it's been a while. Let me just go ahead and get this one over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Look at that there, folks. And this is the one that we didn't toast with no mayo. Nice, nice, people. Now, for myself, I'm gonna go ahead and just take these onions. We're gonna get these off because I don't wanna go no further. That's really up to you guys how you wanna do it. You know what I mean? You can take them all the way down. You can, you know, they can turn brown on you if that's the way you like them. But right here, this is gonna be nice. I wanna have a little integrity, you know, with it also. Then we go from there, folks. Hey, super simple, and watch how we work. Okay, so look, it's called chopped cheese, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just break this like this. We just break it open. Oh yeah, you see where it's not cooked? That's okay. Because look, we're not gonna cook it no whole long time, right? But by us doing this right here, right? You can just see how the flavor here, this right here is gonna be fire. Now, I happen to have me one of these like this, right? So I'll just take this, and I don't wanna break it all the way down. You know what I mean? Oh, and let me just say this, I reduce my heat down to super low. You know what I mean? Low as my griddle will go. But this right here is what we want. So you can see that as I'm hitting it, you can see right there where it's not cooked. You know what I mean? But as we do this, listen, it just comes in. If that ain't getting your mouth watering, hey, somebody talk to me down in the comment section below. Something ain't right. You know what? I'm gonna help you get some help, because this right here is fire. And I know some of the people that don't do the beef, they're gonna ask, can you do this with, I guess you would ask me, could you do this with, that'll be turkey. That'll be a little tricky, because look at all of that flavor that's in there. Now, I'm finna show you this part right here. This is it. We done already seasoned it nice. I'm gonna go ahead, just get it like this. I like to get it all that way. It's starting to cool down. I can see and tell by the sizzle, right? Look, we come here, and now we just start adding our cheese right here on the top, you know, just like you see. Okay, so look, now we just take this and let the heat from the griddle and the heat you know, from our meat. Look at that right there, folks. That's what you want, right? And then look, remember the onions? Ooh, my good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I mean? Hey, no need me trying to look like I'm holding nothing back. This is the way I make mine. Y'all know I like them onions. Right? Look at that right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn my griddle off. You know what I mean? Because that right there, hey listen, just imagine that you came out and I was doing these chopped cheese like this. Now, for you guys that do them Philly cheesesteaks, you know what I mean? I got it. This ain't the same thing. They really like night and day difference, but the taste, if you're gonna rate them, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you chopped cheese is just as good. Now I know the food police is gonna come and get me, but talk to me down in the comment section below. So look, this is the one that I had already toasted with butter. It's nice, buttery, super good, all of that, right? So look, now we're gonna take it like this. Whew. Let me just get this back. You know what, I want this to be right, folks. So look, you just take it and you go ahead and you put it in there just like that right there. Now you don't want to fill it up too much because we still got to hit it with that, you know, with that the tomatoes and the lettuce. But if you see that right there, look at that right there. You can see the cheese is throughout. But look, I don't want to keep talking and over talking it. You can see, look at that, the crust, everything is just right. I'm gonna go ahead and just sit it like this so you guys can see it and your mouths can get water. Now, see this one right here? Let me go ahead and hit it. This the one that didn't have no butter, you know, excuse me. I say butter because that's how it is. And I promise you guys, you gotta trust me on this one. If you don't do nothing, get yourself some bread out of the cabinet, turn your skillet on, and toast you a piece of bread. After that, you will come back and you'll holler at me and you'll be like, hey, thanks, AB. You just exposed the game. Look at this right here, folks. If this don't do it, I don't know what will. Look at that. Went ahead and got this third one going. Now look, if we gonna keep it true, we gotta put some of these tomatoes on here, right? These some big tomatoes. I don't know how they gonna go in here. We gonna have to just like stuff these in here like this. I don't even know if we gonna be able to get, oh man, look at this right here. This is my problem, folks. When I make stuff, man, I make it so big. And I went back and made the third one because I was trying to like reduce it, you know? So if I bring it up like this and get it like that, I mean, you guys get the gist of it though, you know? Just look at this right here. That right there, that's it. Nothing I can do about that, about how big it is, you know what I mean? And you can do whatever. Now look, this one back here, this is the one I told you, I'm not putting no lettuce, no tomato on there, no none of that. I'm finna hit it with a little bit of ketchup and mustard, and I'm finna get down with that one. But this one right here, this is it right here. So I want you guys to take a look. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And then for those of you guys that are doing keto, doing all of that protein, you know what I mean? So I can say it this way, if you're doing keto, you can just make these, and this is just another way to eat it without the bread, you know? So just put it together and makes for a great little salad. Hey, but it'll be a meat salad. Hey, with that being said, look, I'm finna, you know what I'm finna do, folks. Cheers. I can hear all of the smacking that I'm doing and all of that. Hey, listen, make this and get back at your boy. Hey, so look, I want you guys to just tell me what you think. Look, these are way over the top, and when I tell you they are, they just great. A lot of people don't even know what a chopped cheese is. You guys, when you get through with this, you can go ahead and just do a search. You know what I mean? Just look them up, do your history, you know, your research on it. Listen, all I know is it seemed like it originated from like New York, but listen, they got something. And I know New York and Philadelphia, hey, they close, so I know they doing this. But right now, I can tell you this, you can put either one of them out there, but this right here kind of like true to me because you know I like them smash burgers. Hey, so look, I'm not gonna over talk it. Don't forget, listen, if you guys want to get one of these boards, you want to get any of my merch, listen, all you gotta do is look down underneath this video. It'll be pinned in the #1 comment. And don't forget, you can go to my website, right, for the complete ingredient list. And guess what? It's printable. So with that being said, listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, check this out. Listen, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these kind of recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, folks, I'm finna chow down. Peace.